Alright guys, we're jumping right back into it. We're going to do a tournament against the Luca Goers. We've been doing a couple league matches lately, and we just got a tournament to pop up. So we kind of want to go through the tournaments as well, just to get the prizes, because we can definitely sell those for quite a bit. I think the top scorer prize was on Elixir, and the top scorer prize was Return Spear, and the actually first place prize was the Elixir. So Elixir sells for about $12.50, which is good for contracts, and I mean that's gonna be our main thing. We're just trying to get gil. I've got about 13,000 gil right now actually for contracts, which is actually quite a lot. But once we start facing other teams with the Ronso Fangs, and Basik is like 3,500 gil, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be just impossible to really like even think about how we're gonna get that much gil. I'm still thinking about it. I think it's gonna be a lot of grinding for sure. But anyways, yeah, we're jumping into it. I'm gonna pass to Doram here just because we have that tricky situation where both of our forwards are covered, so passing to them is out of the question. I really wish that we could have actually had Bixen uncovered there, but I guess you can't get everything you want. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a weird situation here, but we can pass to a boost because Doram has a much higher pass than Kolkin has block. That won't last forever, but it's true for now. And fortunately, we can also dribble. So here, I'm just trying to ensure that we get a goal in. We are playing a tournament, so if we tie, we're going to go into overtime. But that's no reason to not try to get as many goals as possible early on, so we don't have to have that overtime pressure of like, so you've got to score a goal like now, or else you're going to lose your like winning streak. Because if this is your first video, or if you watch them all, I don't know. Either way, thank you, but we are actually undefeated right now with our team, so we're just trying to keep the winning streak going. And in order to do that, we've got to be pretty consistent with our scoring very early on, and possession of the ball, of course. Okay, probably gonna knock out, I guess, no one. Sweet. Victory is assured. Not really. Not really at all, actually, but we'll see. I'm gonna pass to Bixen here because I do think that he has a higher chance of scoring, and that's actually based on nothing. I think when I look back, I think actually a boost is better right now. I'm really curious. Alright, so this is kind of an iffy goal. It's like, are we gonna make it? And it's a no, but we could have. Alright, and this video is probably going to be uploaded, well, it is going to be uploaded at 3 a.m. I'm trying to keep that like daily schedule thing going, where I'm like uploading at least one video at 3 a.m. every night, because 3 a.m. is definitely when people want to watch the videos. They're like, 3 a.m.? Oh yeah, it's time for Blitzball. It's gonna happen. No, 3 a.m. just seems like a good time because it's honest. It's just a random time I chose. It seems like a good time because no reason is basically what I just said. Shoot is halved, but we should score this goal, so. Oh yeah, spin ball into 35 shoot. He has no chance. It's over. 0-2 means that we have essentially dominated this game. And when I say dominated, I mean we've won the game, and there's a chance we can still lose. Yeah, no matter how unlikely it is that we're going to lose a game, we can always still lose a game. Like, there's definitely no guarantees of victory, ever. And I'm going to pass back to Doram just so that she can get some experience here. Or Kolikin's going to steal the ball. I mean, either one. It's actually fine because she's encountering Grave and Doram, which are two of the best tacklers I have on the team. Sweet. Oh man, the thing about that sucks about facing these guys is the freaking Guado on the team are so fast. Like I'm not gonna be able to get as many passes as I would like before I start encountering Guado. Like if you see, I've not had one encounter in the last like few minutes that have been like completely unblocked. I guess would be the unblocked. It's just been so many encounters. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They need to calm down. And I really don't. Yeah, that's lame. I really don't like doing the tackle thing because then I have to deal with like the time spent doing that. And this is actually iffy as well. But that made it so I think that's essentially the end of the game. Oh my gosh, Gira Guado, just go touch yourself. He is just all over me. My gosh. Alright, so I really don't think this is going to be an efficient level up half. But we did get some goals in to secure our lead, which is always good. And the positive thing is we will not have to deal with the Guado after this game. Unless they like all get like cut from their teams and then re-signed to the next team that we face. Which would be very unfortunate, but you know, stranger things have happened. Alright, so more endurance for a boost, more block and endurance and shoot for Grave, and pretty good stats for Balgerda, so that's all good stuff. Yeah, if we start with the ball, we can immediately start passing with our defenders. If we do not, then we'll have a little bit of a build up to the passing. But the main goal is that we actually are able to do the passing with the, like I said, with the speed of their forwards. It's going to get a little bit gross, but we can just hope for the best here. Alright, so I'm guessing we'll get at least a minute or two of passing in, hopefully. It really depends on how fast they get to our defenders. Because they have higher speed, of course, they're going to get to them a lot faster than normal. But like I said, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, maybe not even a minute here. Because they are, yeah, if I pass to Balgerda, she's going to get encountered, so maybe, arguably, I got like a minute in there. And Wedge is also, he's no Guado, but he's still pretty quick. Very close to the encounter there, but fortunate enough to be just outside the reach of them. So we've got a little bit of a system set up here where whenever the defenders get too close, we can pass to Bixen, and that should relieve the pressure we have on them, which is good. We might actually have a full 5 minutes of passing, but that is a little bit of wishful thinking there. Oh, that's very much wishful thinking. As Guado gets in here, and he could take the ball. He won't, but he could have. And him being so close is very bad because it means it messed up the whole kind of formula we had going on there, and he couldn't counter again. He is pulling away, so I guess not, but you know, you never know what's going to happen until you see when encounters happen. That was like super specific. You never know what's going to happen until things happen. Then you know what happened. That is basically what I just said. And this is a little bit tricky. A boost is actually probably the smartest one to pass to right here because he's the furthest from anyone. So we might have a very strong experience gain here. We are passing at quite a distance, so we're wasting time on the transitioning of the ball, which might result in a loss of experience. But what results in an even deeper loss of experience is if we lose the ball. So these long passes might be saving us some trouble here. Just pass to a boost. This is where it gets a little bit trickier, because now a boost is covered by the defender on their team. So if we use him too much, we could be losing the ball. But we're already at 4 minutes, so I mean, it's not like a crazy concern. I'll just pass to Grave. Why not? He's just in the middle there, completely unguarded. Bixen probably would have been the smartest one to pass to. But you know what? I don't win games by being smart. I win them because Blitzball AI isn't the best later on. Sure. That's the longest pass I can do. I mean, I guess Balgerda would have been a little bit longer, but, you know, why not? And then we'll just shoot it off. So at this point, that should have been everything. Okay, so I definitely overestimated how much experience I would gain there. Didn't gain too much, but I think it was a little bit for everyone, which is super useful. We got more attack, block, endurance, pass, HP. Alright, and with that, we are actually not the top scorers. That's sad. But yeah, with that, that should end the game. Thank you so much for watching, and when you come back, or when we come back, we will all come back. We'll actually be playing round 2 of the tournament. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.